Hey everyone, my name's Will. Welcome to the channel. This video is to explain kind of where I've been over the last year and a half and what's to come from here. So, Project One Gaming is something that I created almost 7-8 years ago, and I was heavily inspired then by channels like Blue Table Painting and things of that nature, where you had a group of commissioned painters that could put out a lot of great content, a lot of great projects. I fell deeply in love with the hobby of painting wargaming miniatures, and I wanted to emulate that. I wanted to be like them. I wanted to be able to put my own content out and show off my own work and skills in what I felt was a very high demand field at the time, and it still is. But the commission aspect of it all really sucked the enjoyment out of the hobby for me and burnt me out fast. So fast forward to about 2 years ago, when I really revitalized the channel. I invested more into better cameras and equipment and all of that stuff, thinking that it would help boost my success rate quicker and put out a better quality and better content, things like that. And it did to an extent. Both times, the important takeaway from both times is I made some really good connections with some really good people and created great friendships, and really got attached to the community aspect of these type of games and the wargaming community and the painting community in general. So that was a good takeaway. But the negative is I continuously got burnt out with the hobby, because I tried to invest so much of my life, so much of my free time in life into this hobby, when, to be honest, I'm a full-time father and I have a full-time job in the medical field, and especially now with the coronavirus and everything going on, I just don't have that kind of time to put into doing commission jobs for people. And the content that I'm really drawn to on YouTube these days are just people who do things as a love for the hobby and will share insight and share techniques and things like that. So that's more where I'm going from here forward. Is I'm no longer here to do commission work. I'm just gonna share my love of the hobby and push out content like that. By no means or any stretch of the imagination am I the best painter in the world, so I'm not gonna angle this as like a come get tips from me or learn how to paint whatever from me. I will share my experiences, I'll share my techniques, but I'm not aiming towards like I'm the one-stop shop for you to get your hobby tips and stuff from. I'll just share what I know, and if you like it, great. If not, it's just more content on YouTube for people to absorb and kind of just go from there. So I want to bring back the enjoyment of the hobby into my life, and that's kind of the shtick of all of this. So with saying that, what's to come is I got heavily into Star Wars Legion, which is really cool because I grew up on Star Wars, and now I can kind of translate that into a hobby that I enjoy. Obviously, there will be some like Warhammer 40k stuff, and D&D is also a huge part of my life, so I got a lot of different miniatures from a lot of different companies that I would like to share before I paint, and kind of go from there. So I'd like this to kind of be an all-in-one channel where I will do an unboxing, a quick unboxing. I'll show you the miniatures and show you the steps into building and painting my way, which is not the right way or the wrong way, but it's just the way I do things, and just give the community a little more content in the sense of like you don't really have to jump from video to video to find what am I getting in this box, or hey, I saw this picture online of this model and I really like it, but it's just a picture from the website. Maybe I have it and you can physically see the model, which would be great. So no longer am I going to try to be something that I can't be. I'm just going to be another person in the community and just enjoy the ride and stop trying to do commission work where it's people looking for a steal, not a deal, and just go from there. So I really look forward to putting out content. and I hope you guys enjoy the new take of what Project One Gaming is going to be. So I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one, and have a good one.